Good afternoon. Welcome on into another episode of From Day One. Have you ever heard about the sob sick who rocked up to Judge Simpson? Neither have I, but guess we're going to today as we head on over to Judge Simpson's court. That would be you, Judge.
Oh, we're here. It's a party. I think this is where it starts.
All right. By the way, along with us is Mike from Law Talk with Mike.
There we go. No back support yet, but we're working on it.
There's Judge Simpson.
All rise. 14A District Court, County of Washington, State of Michigan is now in session. Also, Mr. Paddington, before you are here, the Honorable Judge J. Seven preside. You may be seated.
Okay. Let's start the case. Let's go.
Place versus, is it Trellis Lane?
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Here on behalf of the plaintiff. Sir, your name? Sorry, Judge.
You can already see Judge Simpson knows what he's in for.
Alright, this is the date for non-jury trial, and this is a non-payment of rent case. How much is the plaintiff claim is owing?
The total balance at this time is $3,320.17 plus court costs of $161.
I assume this is a bench trial.
I'm sorry. 3,000.
It is, Mike. It's a bench trial.
$17.
It's too loose for a jury.
Asked for by the sob sit himself.
Sir, of that amount, is there any that you believe that you owe?
No.
You were going to say something.
I was going to ask to object what he was about to say as far as about the numbers. I was saying what I owe, if you already answered the question. I mean, ask me the question.
I like that. I'm going to object about the numbers.
Yeah, you just did.
Okay.
What are your opening positions? Goofball.
And
I
Mr.
can break
Frank,
down that amount if you want me to.
Give the boy 3
I can
seconds,
break down
Mike.
the amount if you'd like me to.
just one moment.
It's not going to matter. He knows he owes it.
Sir, can I ask you,
Go ahead,
I
Judge.
received the documents from you.
Oh,
Is
jeez.
there a reason why you don't think you owe that amount?
Because he's a moron, Your Honor?
It's already been paid, Your Honor. As far as
It's a rough start already.
reporting adverse information about a co-signer Act 211 of 1989. Vanessa Place is trying to held me liable as the co-signer when I had an interest and a signature, and I'm a natural person.
Read sob sit.
So they're trying to hold liable.
So let me ask you this.
Okay.
Just so that I have the background on.
Go right ahead, Your Honor.
You reside in this unit that's at, I think, 315B at 1000. You reside there.
That's my place of abode.
Well, you live there, right?
It's my place of abode.
What are you talking about?
Which is correct.
I'm acting as a consumer, so as far as like my they're on special appearance, and my estate stays there. But as far as a natural man, I don't have no place. As far as my estate and my
Okay, so when whoever is in this courtroom leaves here to go to what they would call home, where does this person that's sitting here go?
to my place of abode, Your Honor.
Which is where?
Which is where?
Glennis Place.
Okay. At the 315B.
Correct.
All right. That's what I need.
No, that's all I need to know. You're an idiot. You may proceed.
Do you have a ledger?
I'll give Mr. Wayne a copy also.
Thank you.
Record of what the fucker owes, basically.
Mr. Fantera, this would be your witness.
Yes.
Is that correct?
She
Okay,
knows
why don't
everything
we
you
do
look
this?
at it.
Why don't we have her and Mr. Lane sworn in, please?
Police do.
Yeah, one.
Alright, we sworn one in. Swear the other, please.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I don't.
Can I give you
Okay.
real quick context on that?
Yes, please.
Well, we got through that
We
okay.
had a previous case last summer where Mr. Lane received Sarah funds. And when we had the, I have a case number, I have a copy of the unsigned copy of the COD. That was entered on September 9th. SOS paid his rent through September, and it left a small balance of, I think about $119, which we waived. So the balance, even though it doesn't show it on there because we didn't actually get the SOS check till sometime later, his rent at the end of September was zero. So the total balance that's on there is 5 months of rent at 5 square feet of water and sewer bills, electric bills. There's not even any late fees. And then there's 161 in court costs. So I just want to clarify that, in fact, none of this goes back past September 30th.
Okay.
So the government paid his rent,
Yep.
or most of it.
In fact, I don't know if you remember,
The landlord waived the
we actually,
difference.
Correct.
when we
Mike?
had the previous case, Mr. Lane had sued Peninsula Place seeking the return of all money he paid forever. He denied that he owed money, but simultaneously applied for Sarah, and he denied he applied for Sarah.
From the apartment, of course.
You verified that, probably Aaron at the time, that he had applied for Sarah. He ended up getting Sarah funds. He would not sign the COD, and then you basically gave him a choice. I'll enter the COD, or we'll have a trial.
Simpson
I'll give you
remembered.
judgment.
I guarantee it.
But it sounds like he's raising some of the same stuff now that he attempted to raise.
Honor, free speak.
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead. It's your funeral.
When I applied for, so first I didn't know what I was applying for. So when I applied for Sarah funding, I ended up giving my principal information, which was my name, my date of birth, and my social security. Basically, I'm here today saying that I gave my principal to Peninsula Place, and I've never received any consideration.
Your Honor, I don't understand what that means. I
No
have a
one does,
lease
Your
here
Honor.
that is between Peninsula Place and Trellis Lane. It's not between
This poor guy is taking it
the
serious.
estate of Trellis Lane. It's not with, I think I saw somewhere here something that he recorded with the state of Michigan.
Just a second while the
Certificate of Assumed Name, TTL LLC. The lease is with Trellis Lane, who is a person.
And Your Honor, I took control of my name, so that means all interest and consideration will be coming out to me.
No, it
I mean,
doesn't.
well, I again, I don't know what that means.
That means he's an
However,
idiot,
are you
Your Honor.
Trellis Lane? That's a yes or no.
Here we go.
It's a no or a no.
Because I'll tell you, if you are, then we'll go ahead with the trial. If you're not Trellis Lane, then I'm going to give them a judgment by default because Trellis Lane hasn't shown.
Ooh, busted it.
I'm here on special appearance.
No, you're not here on no special appearance.
You are not an attorney at law because you can't appear for somebody else. So my
Correct.
question is, and I'll ask it again.
Are you Trellis Lane?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what we thought.
Yep, subset breaks down.
That was beautiful.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Lane,
Yes, Your Honor.
October of 2022, did you pay rent to the landlord?
No.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and how did you pay that?
Your smoke
I'm
signals.
paying with my credits that's on file.
So, no.
I sent instructions back in May,
So, no, you didn't. Got it.
basically to get my account zero every month.
Did you what?
I sent instructions back in May, then I sent another one to December to the CEO,
The CEO of what?
American Campus Communities. So,
Thank you, Your Honor.
of what's going on, basically, like I say, I'm looking for consideration. I have not been getting no consideration, no adequate consideration.
You get adequate consideration for the contract and any payment by virtue of the fact that you have a residence. So, I don't think consideration is even an issue.
But Your Honor, I have several questions.
Well,
Yeah, well, don't
you
we
can
all?
ask your questions, but
Go
I
for
don't know. Let me just ask this.
Yes, Your Honor.
October 2022, how did you pay your rent?
I paid with my took the bill, I endorsed it.
Did you give them cash?
We don't have,
We being whom?
I'm saying, it's a credit system, Your Honor.
The what?
Credit system. We don't.
So who's in charge of this credit system?
So who's in charge?
Surely.
See?
I mean, we haven't had money since 1933, Emergency Bacon.
We being whom?
English.
Who are you talking about when you say we haven't had money? Who is we?
Wait, was that a rock in your fucking pocket?
Money since 19.
Oh, they definitely have, and I spent my share. So
I
don't know.
Yeah.
You're saying you gave them credit.
Yes.
In what form did you give them credit in the month of October 2022?
Then credit, I took the bill, which they give me a bill every month, which is a statement. I take the statement, every month, I can show it.
I know what he's referring to. Can I show you?
Yeah.
Well, show him, and then
I got copies for him. Here's what he's getting, Your Honor. We have a third-party billing company called Zigo, and so what they do is every month they bill the utilities. So he gets this bill, and then you'll see at the bottom what he writes is pay to the order of Peninsula Place. And so what he's taken, so for example, the top one says pay to the order of Peninsula Place, $662.12. That amount is his monthly rent plus the $123.12 in utilities that are at the top. There's 3 of these that I've attacked. So what he does is he cuts off the bottom and he mails that in as with instructions to pay to the order of Peninsula Place as if that's a check.
have this.
You know, rip off the bill, make that a check.
And 2. The ledger being 1. If Mr.
Idiot.
Lane, you have a copy of what I've marked as Plaintiff's Exhibit 2.
It really does.
What Mr. Fantera described, is that correct? Is that what you do?
Yes, I'm accepting the credits that's given to me, and I'm transferring to that.
Who's giving you this credit? They who?
So the Vanessa place, they're basically there. So in the beginning, when I signed up with Vanessa place, I gave my principal information. So those payments are supposed to come to me as credit. So what payments? The payments that's coming every month. So those payments, they're trying to hold me liable for it, and I'm taking the credits that I'm receiving and dishing it back to them, to Vanessa.
Who's giving you credit?
His stupid brain cells, Your Honor.
Yeah, I have credit, Your Honor. I have a security interest.
No, you don't.
And this so-called contract with Vanessa place.
Okay, but who's giving you credit? Young man, you keep using these terms, payment, credit,
And he doesn't know what the fuck's going
on.
on.
To you that you're using them improperly. So,
that's being mild, Your Honor.
Have you paid anything to the plaintiff in U.S. dollars or anything that evidences U.S. dollars?
No, I haven't paid in U.S. dollars.
Or anything evidencing U.S. dollars? Like a check, credit card, anything like that?
So, this is...
No, that's a yes or no.
No. Do that.
Can you repeat the question, Your Honor?
Have you... let me just break it apart so we get it real clear.
Have you gone handed them a check, paid with a credit card, give them cash or anything with money?
November 2022, December 2022, January 2023, or February of 2023? Have you paid to anything to Peninsula Place in U.S. dollars?
No, Your Honor.
Have you paid anything to them that is evidence of an account which holds U.S. dollars?
Yes, Your Honor.
What? And what account is it attached to? You better be careful about answering my question. Because if you're telling me that you gave them or paid them something that evidences an account that can access U.S. dollars, show it to me.
That has access to U.S. dollars?
Yes.
Right here.
What is that? What Mr. Fantera just gave?
Yes.
How does that access U.S. dollars?
Because, Your Honor, this account, I'm the holder.
Your Honor, I'm stupid.
Then show me the balance on that account.
They show you the balance?
Yeah.
Just showed you the balance.
No, you haven't shown me anything.
You haven't
Show me the balance on the account.
Jack shit yet. Show us balance.
If you give somebody something that evidences that they can access U.S. dollars,
There should be a
there's
balance.
a balance on that account in terms of what you're giving. Much as if somebody gave a check to them, they would be able to show the account for which they can then present that check and receive U.S. dollars. Show me that account, Mr. Lane.
Like I said, Your Honor, I don't know what else you're asking for. This is the...
No, you know exactly what I'm asking.
You just don't want to answer.
Something that's coming out.
Something that evidences that by that piece of paper that you've given them, that they can access U.S. dollars.
They can go get money. Money. U.S. spendable money.
Okay. I don't have any other account besides this, Your Honor.
You don't have any what?
I said I don't have any other evidence besides this right here.
That does not show me that they can access U.S. dollars.
Correct.
Where would they take that to, in your mind? Where would they take that to access the United States dollar?
The land of illusion.
Put it on the ledger.
Where would they take it to access U.S. dollars?
Can we say nowhere, Your Honor?
Okay. So, Your Honor, so I got a question. As far as landlord and tenant relations, relationships,
Huh?
it's in here.
I'll try to answer your question as soon as you answer mine.
Okay.
Good luck on that, Your Honor.
Where would they take it to access U.S. dollars?
U.S. Japanese
Take
dollar.
it in, take the check, and put it on a ledger with my credit. Because if I owe something, Your Honor, it would be in a negative balance. How can I pay something that's in a positive balance? How can
You don't have a positive balance.
this is
You have given them a piece of paper that you yourself just said is a check. So where would they take that to access your account?
So, Your Honor,
Receive U.S. dollars.
Honor, they're acting in dishonor. They're taking it, and they never said anything about or object to it. So it's off their.
Oh, they're objecting now, certainly.
Yep.
Yeah, they're so objecting to it. You want to try again?
Where would they take it, Mr. Lang?
So where would they take it? I mean, as far as they have a security deposit deposition bond. So they have it in a financial institution.
What financial institution
I'm not.
would they take it to get cash from your check, as you call
Just
it,
words he doesn't understand.
that would then be debited from your account? Where would they take it?
Debited. So what about the credits, Your Honor?
I don't see a credit.
On this paper it says credit payments and credits.
Oh, is
That's
he
not
this
what it
stupid?
means. To the extent it says that.
Is
You
he?
have no credit.
Is he fully this stupid?
Where would they take it to get U.S. dollars?
I seriously believe he's
Where
this
would
fucking
they take
stupid.
It? They would take it out of my trust, Your Honor.
You're
Out
what?
of your trust.
Yes.
Where is this trust located?
Oh, I have a trust in it.
Okay, let's
There's
say
no
we all
laws.
do. We're not accepting your premise, but let's say we all do. Where is your trust located?
I'm not sure where it's located, Your Honor, but
So if they wanted U.S. dollars for this thing you purport to be a check, you can't tell them where to take it.
in the Treasury.
Which treasury?
The Treasury.
Oh, so they have to go to the U.S. Treasury with this thing that purports to be a check. Really?
Really?
They're
Yes.
pulling from the Treasury. That's why they asked for my information.
Who is pulling from the treasury?
Peninsula Place, Your Honor.
So Peninsula Place is pulling from the U.S. Treasury.
They got the account attached to my name with my social and my information.
So they're pulling from the U.S. Treasury because of that?
You're stupid
Say
Uh-huh.
because of
that
that?
So because of that, they're pulling from the U.S. Treasury?
I mean, they're charging the account. So this account has my information tied into it, which is showing that it's already prepaid. So what they're trying to do is Peninsula is trying to make me repay.
You've never paid anything, so they're not trying to make you repay. They're trying to make you pay.
Honor. So how did we get here if I provided my information to Peninsula Place?
We got here because you have never provided them anything to pay on this account in U.S. dollars or anything evidencing U.S. dollars. That's how we're here. For 5 months.
5 months.
You haven't
plus.
done that.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. So in the contract, it says payment and then specify what type of payment.
I'm asking you, have you paid them in U.S. dollars?
No, payment and credit.
but you have no credit.
Yeah, this is evidence.
Hold on. Okay. In order to pay in credit, if you would,
have to
must have
have
something that evidences a balance on that credit.
credit.
I've already asked you once. Why not? I'll ask you again. Show me something that evidences the credit.
That shows the credit.
Yes, credit. Not to be confused with
Birth
not
certificate and the
credit.
social security number
Oh,
on my line
sweet Jesus.
that I applied.
So
Mike.
how much is in that line of credit?
Say how much is in the line of credit?
Sure.
Yes.
If you got a line of credit, it's got to have a value. So how much is in it?
I believe everybody has $1 billion line.
I didn't ask everybody. I'm asking how much is in your line of credit.
Well, with Peninsula Place, whatever.
No, I'm asking you. You're saying that your birth certificate and the Social Security, you have a line of credit. I don't believe that to be the case, but what the heck? Let's ask you, how much is then in your line of credit?
Not sure.
So if you're not sure how much is in there, and you give them this thing that evidences, as you're saying, let's just take this 1 month of $662.12, you don't know if that can be subtracted from that credit you supposedly have.
I'm believing at least $1 billion worth of credit.
Oh, you have $1 billion worth of credit.
Billion.
We all have credit.
Oh my God, billion. Why are we all doing our
billion,
jobs
I'm
and
not worried
we get
about
a
anybody
billion?
else's credit. I'm worried about yours. You're saying you have $1 billion. But you have nothing that shows me that you have $1 billion worth of credit.
He thinks it's in the ballpark, Judge. Holy shit.
Mike.
Mr. Lane, plaintiff is claiming that you owe them $3,320.17. Tell me every reason why I should not give them a judgment for that amount.
It's going against the Michigan Consumer Protection Act.
What particular provision are you claiming of the Michigan Consumer Protection Act?
Enter into a consumer transaction in which the consumer waives or purports to waive right, benefit, or immunity provided by by law unless a waiver is clearly stated and the consumer has specified consent to it. I never gave no consent.
What have they asked you to waive?
He's not very bright. He just wants to buy time.
My rights.
Definitely
To
sounds
what?
like it.
Consumer.
Is it consumer of what?
Is that consumer of what?
Yeah.
Of this contract?
What right did they ask you to waive?
My interest.
What interest?
I have an interest in this so-called contract.
Oh, you do. You also have certain obligations under that contract.
So I have obligations.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Like payment.
Okay.
Like, pay up some cash.
According to, like I say, landlord and tenant relationship, pay the landlord for all the rent arranged under this rental agreement. That's basically what I have a security deposit for.
No, your security deposit is not under Michigan law for that reason.
What is for, Your Honor? That's what it says, security deposit permissible uses.
I mean, there is no security deposit under this lease. They do not require a security deposit. It's zero.
Okay. Even worse.
Even worse.
Under which
You don't have a security deposit.
Your security deposit is zero. You did not pay a security deposit when you moved in. This client does not require a
you
security.
say move in. All this from where?
And even if you had one, Security Deposit Act, you can't apply it. So, what other reason do you have why you don't owe this money?
Because he's an idiot, Your Honor.
And what other reason?
Yeah, you told me Landlord-Tenant Relationship Act, but you haven't pointed to a particular provision. You talked about a security deposit of which you have none, so that can't be a reason. I don't know, and you haven't pointed to anything under the Landlord-Tenant Relationship Act that would even be applicable in this particular case regarding the monies that you owe. You cited the Michigan Consumer Protection Act. There's been no benefit that they've denied you, no interest that they've denied you. So that can't apply. Give me anything else as to why you don't know this.
Because he's an idiot, Your Honor. A moron, an idiot, an idiot.
Why I don't know.
Correct.
I don't understand what else that you're looking for. Like I said,
I want you to tell me every reason why I should not say and give them a judgment for this, the $3,320.17 plus their cost.
I haven't seen this yet, but I think we're headed that direction.
so
Just a guess.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
Why shouldn't
You're losing.
You saying so house is not like a contract of adhesion that is more beneficial to something that's in the West.
Mike, as much as I want to leave this episode, goddamn, this is just too good.
Explain what you're trying to say to me.
So it's two parties, and I consider the weaker part. So they wrote this contract, and all in the benefit for them. So where did I have any say so in this contract?
You by signing it.
Well, you had the big say so of no. You didn't have to sign it.
So I think that's false and misleading. And we'll never know.
No, that's not false and misleading.
It's supposed to be disclosure.
They didn't force you to sign it. You signed it.
So I'm signing. So is this a loan that I'm getting from Peninsula Place?
No, you are not getting a loan from Peninsula Place. You are renting an apartment.
Correct.
In consideration for the use of that apartment, which belongs to Peninsula Place, you're to pay them rent. You haven't for the last 5 months. Actually, you didn't pay it before then because Sarah paid it, but you haven't paid rent for the last 5 months.
Minimally.
Now, all bills are prepaid.
No, they're not.
No bills.
The bill is not prepaid.
Like I said, it's in the positive balance. If I owe anything, it will be in the negative.
What the?
I don't even know what that means because your positive versus negative is different than anybody else I've ever come across.
He's got at least $1 billion, Judge.
Yes, right now you're in the negative of about $3,320.17.
When
Plus
I log
cost.
into my portal, it shows a positive balance. I can't owe something in a positive balance. Just if I log into my app on my mobile device to look at my bank account, it's in a positive balance.
Your bank account.
Yes, this is a positive balance. If I owe anything, it will be.
So you have the money. So you have $3,320.17.
That's giving an example.
What's giving an example?
If I owe anything, it would be in the negative.
No.
I don't know what that means.
It means he's stupid, Your Honor.
You don't have a credit on this account. You owe them $33.20.17.
If I don't have a credit, how do they make up an account number with all my information? I had to give them something.
Yeah. You gave them your information. The only thing you haven't.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Hello. This is Attorney Mike Evans coming to you from Chicago. As usual, I was trying to go about my day.
Mike, shush. Come on back tonight, as we will have to bring this to a close for this afternoon. Come on back tonight, and instead we will finish up the court case. Until then, like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another, and release the Kraken. As we start this afternoon, every afternoon here from day one, we'll see you tonight for the conclusion of this offset.